Okay, let's change the goalpost because I think I worded it weird. Well, I hate the how close it is by default.
Okay.
I love this just because I get so much like room to look. I like going down closer to the captain because it lets me see in front of me better.
Yeah.
But like I want to do that later and not by default, if that makes any sense.
I like having the option of doing
Yeah, I agree.
either option. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's the best part about it.
True and fair.
I will say, I will
can give you
miss the onion, like having like the weird mixture of colors.
Oh yeah, like where it's like all fucking weird and gradient. I love that
Yeah.
shit.
I don't
Love
really
that
like
shit.
the way that the onion is now. I think it's a fine design. I just like Pikmin 3's better.
I think my issue with the Pikmin 4 onion is that they went for a more organic shape, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, each onion design has kind of fit the respective theme.
Yeah.
So like 1 and 2, it's like kind of alien-y, it's like UFO type beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
3, it looks like a big fruit. It looks like a big old fruit. And then 4, it looks like all organic. It looks like a big old tomato or like a heart. It looks all whack. It's actually pretty neat when you think of it that way. But yeah, no, it's definitely weird. I'll give you that much, because I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Yeah, I think that it's a good design, especially for
Yeah.
Pikmin 4's like art style and whatnot. I just like number 3's better.
Yeah, I can just wholeheartedly agree on that front. Honestly, I love how this onion looks.
One thing I need to ask you about, because
boy.
I know that I know you've played this. What do you think of Hey Pikmin? Because apparently like it's a hated game.
I actually played it for like maybe 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, I just never really got into it. I don't know. I mean, I'd be down to try it again. You know, maybe I can get it on Citra and we can play it like in the future sometime. But no, I really don't remember it that well. It's just kind of like one of the things that I like bought whenever I was 16 or however old I was whenever it came out, and I just never really thought of it past that. I guess.
Yeah, because like I go into, which obviously the Pikmin subreddit isn't always like the best place to get opinions, but apparently it's like not.
Yeah, it's pretty generally hated. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I can't really say that I've never played it. I remember whenever it came out, but
I don't really. Damn, I'm one blue Pikmin short. Fuck. I guess I'll get these guys working on this wall over here. But yeah, it's not something that I really remembered too much about. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Really...
It's not like it was a major game anyway.
Yeah. I do have the Hey Pikmin amiibo. I have the one that...
Right, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, where they're sitting on a big rock and it's all the guys from Pikmin 3. Yeah, I posted it to my Instagram story that just said, with like the song "The Boys Are Back in Town" or something, which is really funny.
I was kind of hoping for a new Pikmin amiibo.
I wouldn't say that there's no chance. I wouldn't say there's no chance.
Yeah, I mean it could come out later or something.
Yeah.
Maybe close. They reveal it closer to the release date because we are getting new Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, 2 months later.
Yeah.
So.
Which are releasing this holiday.
Yeah. They announced them 2 months later, and they're like, actually, they'll come out in like 5 months. So.
I was kind of expecting them to announce DLC. I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't have been surprised, but I was not like expecting it. It was just so soon, you know. It would have been a little bit jarring for them to be like, "Hey, I know it's only been a month, but here's all the DLC." And I mean, you could argue that they like announced the DLC for Breath of the Wild before it even came out, but like, but I mean, obviously they had so much DLC idea for Breath of the Wild. They had so many DLC ideas for Breath of the Wild that they had to make an entire second fucking game.
Yeah, which is so interesting.
Which, yeah, it's like, that's just kind of, that's kind of how I view it. Is like, maybe they're finally a little bit dry on this Hyrule. You know, it only took two full games and basically an entire another game's worth of DLC. So.
And a Hyrule Warriors.
And a Hyrule Warriors. Well. Yeah.
I do think that there is going to be a third game.
Oh, definitely. It has to be a trilogy, right?
There's no way, especially the way that they left it off in Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, I think they're going to do
a third one.
I think they're going to do the same thing with God of War Ragnarok, or the new God of War series.
Yeah.
It's like in Ragnarok you're able to play as Atreus, so it's like there's no reason for them to not give us a third game where he's the main protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Give us a third game where we can play as Loki, because that's what everybody wants. We all know it.
Yeah.
Stop being inked.
You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
But no. Because Breath of the Wild left off, where it's like, you know, you finally get Zelda, and you know it leaves off with that post-credit cutscene, and then you have Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not gonna really spoil anything for anyone that hasn't played it or anything, but you know, you get the post-credit cutscene for that one. It just makes sense. Yeah. I don't think that they're done, you know, completely with it.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think it'll be pretty unanimous that there's gonna be another game. Come on, man. Can you get this? Can you get this on there before?
They'll complete the Triforce with it.
Damn, I missed 3 of them just by a hair. That's okay.
Oh no.
It's alright. It's alright. They'll be fine. They'll be fine, man.
No.
Okay. Next day is the 𝕊𝕆𝕀𝔸𝕃𝕊.
𝕊𝕆𝕀𝔸𝕃. So I've been playing.
We might beat the game tonight, depending on how long we go. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. All I have to do is beat the 𝕊𝕆𝕀𝕃𝕃 and then go beat the game. Which is a really stressful. Right. It's really stressful, but like we're looking at ending. Yeah, we're looking at maybe like 40 minutes at most.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I got to the ending, and you're having to go through like the entire cave system.
Yeah.
I'm rushing to like get it done because obviously you have that time limit. I didn't know that like you would go back to your ship.
Oh yeah.
I thought like something would happen if you didn't like get through the entire.
No, I'm like, luckily this is great. Luckily
yeah,
not.
So...
Yeah. You're able to just kind of vibe, really. As long as you don't get got, it's not that bad. You just have to learn how to. Like the entire game is teaching you how to use 3 captains for everything, and then you have to just go down to 2 all of a sudden.
Yeah. And yeah, look. That was time. What was it? Something I was reading about someone like talking about how stressful Pikmin 1 was.
Oh yeah,
they didn't realize that until they like started playing it again on the Switch.
Oh yeah, it's fucking hard. 19? Why only 19? There must be some blue Pikmin that are still planted over here, which is really funny.